cursor, though. I need that. Oh, wow. Did it actually just automatically jump to it? Cool. So, I like this, so he's kind of zoot to place to place. Okay, interesting. So let's go to the bedroom. Oh. Hello, sister. Morning, I think. How are you, sis? I still feel sick, a fading sensation in my gyre. Our scanners will locate the first element of the antidote, or you will be okay. I found the good stuff. I can only assume I did find the good stuff, so yeah. Yep, I'm really excited about this, because I've never seen, like, a game that Porps worked on that has, like, is more than text, and so I'm excited to see what that's like. Okay, please be careful, there are weirdos out there. I'm strong, I'm tough. I know, I just worry a lot. Let's see. Invincible, yeah, or please enjoy a nap time. Also, if you missed the end of the previous game, the answer to who the half cat was is that we were the half cat. We were secretly a cat all along. So I guess let's check the utility node. Oh, hello. Delightful. Ooh, who's this? Medical friend. Excellent. How's my health doing? Oh. Yeah, that's relatable. How about my sister's health? Sister diagnosis. Acrotic gyre. Possible bellular hexatosis. Recommend immediate antidote infusion. Okay. Well, it looks like we gotta get that antidote then. Let's hit up the dock and... oh, cool, we have some kind of space boat. Fantastic. Let's check the seaside. The biocom gurgles and the voice of your sister drifts through. I think I picked up the sickness from the bottom of the sea, or maybe the top of the sky. Once you go deep enough, it's hard to tell the difference. Wow. It'll be okay, I trust you. Scanners show trace amounts of silk and necrosis in the water. Oh dear. Let's see. They say the water gained its color from the soda factories on the floor of the sea. Necrosynthetic coral evolve according to the drowned tangled in their roots. Both fascinating. But I like the idea of necrosympathetic coral, so I'll go check that out. The shapes closer to the seafloor are unspeakably authentic and concentrated. The necrocoral is becoming endangered. The Conclave has vowed to fight endangerment by increasing deaths on the reef. If you would like to volunteer, please report to the nearest allostatic supercharger. What are you wearing? Everything. You are standing in a beautiful house with incredibly clean windows, like a commercial for glass cleaner. Through these windows, your neighbors can see your everything. I am one of your neighbors. I am wearing a bright dress. As you stare at me, I grow closer and closer until I am standing next to you. My dress is brighter than the sun. My dress is cooking the eggs in your refrigerator. Before lifting my skirt, you wear sunglasses, grin spreading like wildfire below the bug-eyed heart-shaped lenses, or rub sunscreen all over your hands, luxuriating in the chemical fragrance, or set up an elaborate series of mirrors to redirect this killing light. This does sound like something I would do. I do this a lot with hand sanitizer, but I also really do hate bright lights. But I do love, like, the smells of the beach. So yeah, I'll go with that. The instant you lift my skirt, the sky is snuffed out like a candle. My dress is the only visible light. My body is gone. You run through the halls. My dress floats around after you like a ghost or a jellyfish. We go to sleep in separate rooms connected by a glowing thread attached to our swollen abdomens, or I sleep in the space where your body was and cannot tell myself from you and your goals. Yeah, I think that's mood. We sleep outside and you cast spells to ward away the sprinkler water. You carry out these commands on a machine given to the women of each household in this community. This machine links them to each other and allows them to act remotely on each other. You have modified your machine to allow illegal and unusual actions, which are reciprocated on your own body. Goodness. Well, this is a Porpentine game. I guess? It starts with in your living room. The mood is relaxed. What an amazing orgasm. Thank you for the orgasm. That was the perfect quantity of orgasm. 10 grams. Flawless, aromatic, and pure. Have a small token of my esteem. A gift for your sister's wound. Is it the antidote? Or perhaps a component of the antidote? Was that one of the weirdos my sister was warning me about? Her voice sounds like it's coming from the bottom of a maelstrom. I got the treasure of the zone. What next? Healthfriend is tracking down the antidote equation. I think I'm falling asleep again. Dream of hugging your bug. Her glisten smiles. Is this my sister? Delightful. Okay, so let's go talk to Healthfriend. My health is still broken. My sister's health is still possible Bellular Hexatosis. This little dude, he's still being bombed quite nicely, and then there's this thing. Well, I guess we need more stuff. Let's go up to the clouds. The biocom gurgles and the voice of your sister drifts through. I keep sinking asleep and dreaming with the current. I can't tell when you're back or if I've just been visited by a phantasm that looks like you. Are you here? Let's see. I'm with you, everything is okay, or... I'm out looking for the antidote. Okay. Remember other oceans? The kind you told me through your hands? Waves like bismuth, coral colossi, isles of shadow, and a sea of angel blood. I hope we can see them again together. This is a heck of a cloud zone. We settled the islands hundreds of turns ago, fleeing from the magenta haze and its pricking riders. Oh, rad! Pureblind Prophet spoke far-sighted visions of a holy water that would wash away all opias and stigmatisms. The pink-eyed, the gouged, the macular degenerate, all gathered to be healed. What's this all about? You have beautiful eyes, so intense and unblinking. I like it. Thank you. Yeah, this is really chill. Like, I might add this to like my list of like pre-stream songs I play, because it's relaxing and kind of just, I guess, I don't know, lubricates the process of kind of just internalizing the world that's presented before us. There's all this weird junk around your eyes. It's some kind of prison, an infection? It's just me. It's carrying around your eyes like a palanquin. You must be a dignitary, a respected person. I'm not a person. Right? Mysterious. Shh, I'm dead. What kind of dead person would I be if I was seen talking with you? Ooh, thank you. I'm gonna have to check that out later. Why do you bother me? My sister is sick. I need one of your tears. Then make me cry. You paused for a moment, then began. There were once two eyes. They were heterochrome, green and brown, and they were connected by a single tear duct. One night the green eye had a nightmare, and such was the force of this nightmare that she cried and cried and cried. But she ran out of tears, so she borrowed from the other eye's tears, and she cried and cried and cried. But the tears were not enough to drain the nightmare from her iris. So she kept crying until the tears ran clear, and she woke up and, blinking herself, turned to the other eye. I've had such a horrible dream, she said. The other eye stared back at her, iris clear, drained of color. It was only a nightmare, the other eye said, and they entangled their lashes. Rare tear acquired. Cool, okay. Hello, sister. The sea is beginning to turn on me. It can smell that I'm no longer healthy for it, and I don't blame it. I'm no more important than it is. The ocean will love you again. She is silent for a moment. The health machine was beeping while you were gone. I think it found something. Let's go talk to the health machine. Health machine, what is your progress? Probe. Antidote formula detected inside you. Link mind to endoscopic microself. EMS will be injected into your thranal cavity, where it will travel via dermide self-lubrication into your urogenotestinal tract. Speak to local fauna. Don't feel intimidated. It's only you. Oh, yay. What does this place need? A probiotic minibar or an acidophilus hot tub? Gosh. Probably a probiotic minibar, frankly. I get lonely, though. I always had a feeling this is what my inside would look like. Speaking of the vellum fista or the velar lentilis. This one seems mysterious and out of the way, so I'm curious about it. Let's see. So from here we've got the ventricular auriga with the varavascular hemocanal. Genocutator coil. Is that our only choice? Oh wait, no. The Veridin Whirl. The Petted Baranglia. I mean, even if there is not a destination, I kind of really like the sound of that, so let's go. Oh dear, who's this? Ooh, the bear. Oh wait, that's where we just came from. Oh gosh, have I got myself in a maze? Oh no. Oh wait. Okay. So yeah, that seems like maybe if we go back down to here. We checked that already. Or did we? Or no, we checked this up here, that's right. Hexalviscule. Just the bin men coming to take out the trash just kind of adds to the ambiance. Okay, we've been in the hemo canal. So where is this thing which we seek? Oh wait, I know. I guess I'll check over here again. Descending paranganglion. Get over here. Closer. Hello? I can tell you something you already knew. Okay. I was there when you forgot. Ooh. The incident shrunk everything to the size of a pinprick, and you had to sieve your mind back through again. There wasn't much room for esoteric equations. Learning to walk, to eat, to talk in a sense. If I disgorge the memory of the antidote, it will come with things you don't want. It's worth it. When Sister was only half a tower tall, she was in a metamorphal state. I was alone, waiting for her heart to develop. The rest of her was done, even the brain, but it was important to wait. I could only hope my own body is so profoundly and delightfully hexagonal. One rainy night I was woken up by a moaning sound. I wandered outside and saw the vast dark shape of her. For seconds I was too sleepy to recognize her. She was a mountain from the Strata ranges back home. A cyclone frozen celestial amber, anything but a sister. The chrysalis had ruptured prematurely. She was writhing in the mess. She sounded like she was choking. I remember swinging around her, trying to drag away the webbing, or rappelling up the side of the chrysalis on a straight cable still trying to reach her. I don't have the best upper body strength, so probably swimming around. The webbing was huge, and the waves tossed it around like a big plastic tent. It stuck to me and almost dragged me under. I thought I was going to suffocate in the dark, rippling plastic. Then she was over me, rising from the wreckage. She was heart-stunted, brain-huge, a spire of inexorable flesh leaking mercy. By morning the sea was calm and her heart was growing, but I was drifting, broken. She didn't know and I never told her. 3 months later I erased the memory. Are these choices, or...? Now my shattered body sleeps in the hollow core below the base, piloting the automaton she calls Sister. Not knowing meant I held the memory privately and could suffer with it at a length that would not have existed if we shared it. Like the best resentments, it was secret, an infection that gave off no rotten smell or telltale pus. She knew what she was doing. She wasn't the same person. She only looks the same. She doesn't know how much I've given her, and I can't tell her, and I hate her for it. I think this doesn't have to be anyone's fault. It's just us in the ocean. Yeah, that's a big mood. You pour the antidote into the water. Gratitude emanates from her body like a cool vinegar breeze. It tastes like dead porcelain and lime, my favorite colors. Premium antidote, the world's finest. Ka-ching, or love you, sis. Absolutely. I feel terrible. I know this must have cost you a lot. Let's see. We're sisters. We share one life. Our mind feels like bits of glass sparkling wetly. Right. Oh, that was great.